What's going on,
What's happening,
everybody?
everybody? What's
Glad
going
to
on?
see everybody. We appreciate you for just stopping and checking this video out from Split the Difference podcast.
Yeah,
And I just want to say, welcome to another hot topic episode
yep,
with
yep.
Split the Different podcast, where I am one half of the difference, Rich Rocky.
And I'm Pops.
Hey, man, and what we like to do, as always, is just come up with a hot topic, or we even have people DM us with topics they need help with, and we just bring them, our opinions, just on the entertainment side. We just want to give everybody a little relief from, maybe all the things that's on your mind on a
Yep.
great day. You know what I'm saying? Pops. Tell them where they can tune in, because we have so many platforms we're on now, but they might not know just where to find us. But I know you know.
Yes, sir.
So let them know.
Well, if you're watching, you're already ahead of the game.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
You can catch us on Split the Difference 67 at Facebook
Uh-huh.
and Instagram.
Uh-huh.
Also, you can catch us at that same Split the Difference 67 at Spotify. Today, we're welcoming a new audience, which is TikTok. We're going to see how that go. And for TikTok, we're at Split the Difference _GA. That's for TikTok, Split the Difference _GA. Welcome, TikTok.
Shout out to TikTok, man. We appreciate y'all for
Yeah.
accepting our content, man. And we're gonna keep it in the guidelines.
Yeah.
As always, man.
Hey, let me send a couple of shout outs to while we got a little time before we get into the conversation. Just a couple of people we know support our channel, and we wanted just to show love to that channel. Number one, I want to send a shout out to Pastor Judy Howard.
Yes.
She has a podcast called Let's Talk with Pastor Judy Howard. I
Okay.
watched a couple episodes. You need to do it more often, Pastor Howard. You got a good podcast. And then our other good partner, Sterling, right here in Kanye's with
Yep.
us. He's our
Superhero.
Superheroes Only podcast.
Yep.
Basically, he was saying all superheroes don't wear cape. He's got a good podcast going on. And then Mr. Short Dollar, the financial guy.
Yep.
I need to tune into his podcast. I think they're on. I know Pastor Howard is on Facebook. And I know Mr. Short Dollar, he's Short Dollar. You can look him up. He's on Instagram, Facebook.
Yeah, he's on all.
Sterling.
I think he on all.
Sterling
platforms.
is just on Facebook.
No, Sterling's on YouTube.
He's on
Instagram.
YouTube. That's right.
Yeah, he
YouTube.
on all
Yep,
platforms.
Yep. Mr. Short Dollar. Yeah, he's on all those platforms. So that's
Yep.
Superheroes. Y'all go check those folks out. I'm gonna get out the way and let you do your thing.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. And once again, we just appreciate everybody who's been tapping in, man. If you want us to shout out your not just podcast, man, we just want to show love to everybody, man. Small businesses, podcast, product, whatever you got, man, that you're doing, just DM us, man. We like relating with our audience, man. That's what Split the Difference is all about. And we see people coming in. Who we got coming in? I just want to say hey to everybody, man, before we actually dive into this thing. Okay. Oh, Joe. Okay.
Oh, Joe made
Good
it
to
in
see
this
you,
week,
brother.
Okay.
Is
Okay.
he the only one? I think you see like 2 or 3 names over there. I want to
No, Smooth back there trying to work it all, y'all. He's trying to
yeah.
switch cameras, read it, and I did it when they was on live. That's become a hard job. We got some
Okay.
TikTok. What's up, TikTok?
What's going on,
We're
TikTok?
gonna be getting to it in a minute. Don't y'all go nowhere. We're just trying to let some more folks get in. We got some a good episode tonight.
Yeah, man. And
Anybody
what?
seen Mike John?
Yeah,
Mike John ain't on tonight.
that's one of my I guess rivals. Mike John. He like to come at me just out of nowhere for something, and I already know Mike John gonna say something.
Okay.
I want y'all to remember this.
Okay.
Mike John gonna say something today, and at the end when he say it, I'm be like, that's what I was talking about.
Hey, for our new TikToks, because this is your first time with us, we're a father and son show. So we bring like 2 different generationals of ideas. His generation think it should be done one way, and mine think it the right way. So you're gonna hear a lot of that.
Yeah, man, and we've covered. Oh man, we've covered a whole lot of topics,
Yeah.
man. We've done. Which generation has the better athlete?
Go to YouTube.
Yeah, man.
Split the Difference.
Yeah, just go to the YouTube,
Split the
man.
Difference 67.
And man, we're gonna bring y'all a good topic. Matter of fact, so I don't want to keep y'all waiting. I want to keep y'all here, but I want to wait till more people get in.
Let's get on to it.
Today's topic, you guys, is: should your parents have a say-so in who your spouse is or who you're dating? Now, we're not gonna get into it just yet. I just wanted to let y'all know we're getting to it. We just have people. We're waiting for a lot of people to get in, man. We want to make sure that everybody gets the full episode because, like we said, man, we're just entertainment for to wrap up everybody's hard weekend, man.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
That's
We
right.
want to get y'all one good laugh in before your boss get on your nerves, before your coworker get on your nerves. We at least want y'all to say, well, at least Split the Difference brought me some kind of enjoyment before I go back into this workplace.
Okay.
Oh yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Mike John in?
Yes,
My
sir.
glass,
Yes,
I
sir.
want my glasses. Won't let me see that far. We need a big
Man.
screen. What's up, Mike John?
Hey, Mike John, I want you to know, man, we're on TikTok and I already told everybody about you, man. So when you come with your crazy comments, you best believe they on my side, man.
Oh my
They on
John.
my side.
Oh my John. Let's get in. Let's get
Hey,
into
let's
it.
go
Take a
ahead and
seat.
hop into this, man. So, like I said, today's topic is should your parents have a say so on who your spouse is or who you're dating? And the reason that is because we had a DM. Okay. And the DM came from someone named Terry. And here's Terry's story. What's up, Split the Difference? So I'm in the bind right now. Growing up, I always told my mom I wanted a woman like her because of how I saw her treat my dad. And in my eyes, I found the one. Mind you, she's not 100% like my mom, but the few things that's off, I can deal with that. Uh-oh. But my mom says she can see right through this girl's bull, and she don't want her anywhere around me. Now, me and my mom have had talks about it, and she know how deeply I love this woman. But like my mom said, she don't want me anywhere near her. And my mom has said if I continue to deal with her, she won't be able to come around me often. Split the difference. What should I do? Wow.
So that's deep. The mama says she won't
Wow.
be. Ooh, ooh,
So let me
ooh,
try to summarize what's
ooh,
going on here
ooh,
and
ooh.
make it
Okay.
a
Okay.
complete story for everybody.
That's, ooh.
A guy named Terry.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a girlfriend that he really, really loves. So he knows about this girl. He understands everything about this girl. But his mom is seeing something else that apparently Terry can't see, and she don't want Terry nowhere near
Okay.
her son.
Okay.
So she's actually threatening, and it's shocking. She's threatening a relationship with her son over a woman.
Mm.
Now, for all my okay, if you came from the older generation of dating, put in the comments how much of an influence your parents had on who you dated or who you married. And I'm gonna ask my pops right here while y'all doing that. Pops, what kind of influence did your parents have on who you dated or who you married?
Well, my mom always liked who I brought home, so it wasn't a problem. But I
Gotcha.
see where it can be a problem, and in this story, Terry mom obviously sees something that he's not seeing. And see, that's what you young knuckleheads don't understand sometimes is that
Wow.
parents can see things you can't see. Because I always say sometimes your love or your passion can obscure your visions, which means
Well, have you ever thought about the contrary? Parents can't see what I can see.
right
Have you thought about the flip side?
and you're living with if Terry is living with the person, they're not are they married yet? Because you didn't let
he didn't
Okay.
specify that they were married.
So, but the mom
But he
said
said
she.
she knows I deeply love this woman. So forget the word married.
But
You
see,
deeply love this woman.
see, there's a lot of fools in love, and that's what Terry could be. Terry needs to listen to his mom because see, here's the thing: is as your dad, if you come with a woman who's nutty, I already know because I've lived a life. See, sometimes when you're in love, you get blinded, and love will make you act stupid, and it also make you look stupid if you're not careful.
Okay.
So Terry needs to like. I don't totally agree with the mama talking about she ain't gonna talk to him no more or that, but it must be he didn't really give us the nitty gritty. That's why I always like to say, okay, Terry, if you're gonna write in, when I read the DM, I say I need to get your mama side of the story too, because sometimes y'all don't tell the whole truth.
That's true. But let me say this right here though. Terry did say the few things that's not like his mom, he can deal with. That's what I don't think y'all understand. Y'all ain't got to deal with the flaws. Terry said the few things that are not like my mom, I can deal with, which is who is with the girl. Now, that's a good cutoff point right there. Because I think I just cooked them when I said Terry's the one that got to be with him. So
Okay.
let's get to some of these comments, man, because it looked like we got a lot of them. Smooth, let's go to work.
All right, so hold on.
Comments. Where it's coming from?
Move this real quick.
Facebook.
This is Facebook.
Okay.
So we got Stephanie Mays. Ultimately, it's his choice, and it's definitely worth his looking into it deeper into why his mom needs why she feels this way. He needs to ask his mom some specific questions because it's easy to be blinded by love.
Right. What? And she's right. But I also would ask, in knowing what I know is, I would like to know what his culture is, because in some cultures, you can't even have a relationship without the permission of the parents.
But I think he wouldn't be writing in if I think he understand what he writing into. If he knew that was the case, then he wouldn't even be
What,
writing.
what Mike has to say?
Yeah, let's hit
Mike John always has something interesting to
And
say.
I want to. I'm gonna hit Stephanie.
All right,
too.
he
We're gonna
got.
come back to you too,
I
Tef.
like that.
If you are still under your parents' roof, then she can make all the comments she want. Get out on your own and start making your own adult decisions.
Mike John, just because you under
Mike John
somebody's
be
roof
coming
don't
hard.
mean you should be able to decide who somebody should be able to decide who you date. What if
Well-
she don't bring him to the house? What if Mike John don't? I mean, what if
Wait,
Mike
wait,
John?
wait.
What if Terry don't bring his
I'm
girl
with
to
Mike
the
John
house?
on
They
this.
just go out. What if they
the
just
mama,
go out?
The mama has to. She has to be coming. If the girl comes around there and the mama don't like her, then that means she's been coming there some way. It's
They could have been at
family.
family functions,
You see,
different things like that.
Sometimes these
But just
parents
'cause-
see stuff y'all don't see, man.
But I'm stuck on that comment. Just because I'm up under the roof, that don't mean you got the right to decide who I should potentially spend the rest of my life with.
I agree with you on that. I agree with you
So
on that.
so Mike John saying as long as I'm up under my parents' roof, I can't date unless it's who they want me to date. Mike John,
Well, sometimes
Mike
if,
John.
if the parents, I don't think the mom meant it that way. She might have said it, but I don't think she meant it to that degree. Sometimes a parent just have to stand hard because they see what you do not see. I'm not finna. If I see somebody got a gun and I know they finna shoot you, I'm standing silent. Don't. That ain't what. That's not what you want to do.
Yeah.
Because in the end, that parent is going to have to see when people are getting married. You have to understand that you're not just marrying the individual. You're marrying cultures,
That's true.
ideas.
That's true.
That you know what I'm saying. So it's almost like saying your parents should have something. Yeah, you should. If and I don't have anything against anybody. Say if you a Baptist guy,
Right.
deep Southern Baptist. Now you meet a Muslim, which I don't have anything about it. So I'm not saying
you
that. I'm just trying to show
comparing the two differences.
a Muslim woman. They have certain rules and regulations how they carry themselves that's totally different from the Baptists. That somewhere along the line, it's going to conflict with her family and your family, which is going to cause a conflict in the family.
Okay, but at the end of the day, it's Terry and the girls' thing to see that. They gotta be if Terry and the girl had say, hey, I'm Muslim and you're Christian or whatever, deep Southern Baptist, and they said that they could work it out amongst themselves, then it's among them to either exclude their family or let their family know
See-
this is what it is.
But see,
It's either y'all get with it
I
or
agree.
get gone.
I agree. But here's the thing: is that you end up ostracizing yourself, and I can say that from I can remember when I was a little kid, when before they really figured they don't have this racism thing figured out all the way.
Right.
But before I can remember if a black man was trying to date a white woman, yeah, you guys would love each other and you could do it. But then you go have a baby, then your kid go to school and got to go through all this. It's crazy. But now they are paying the price because when I was growing up, you know, if the kid was
Yeah.
mixed, they had problems. So
Yeah,
I'm saying
yeah,
you have to think about it. It's not just you and that woman.
And that goes back to times. It's different times now. People don't care if Hispanic and African American get together or different. They
Like
don't matter.
John said, then if
Let's
you're at
go
the
to
house,
the
get out.
comments.
What Chelsea Taylor said. What you had something?
No, let's go to the comments.
Okay.
Because we love the audience. This is
Okay.
about y'all, man. Whatever
Okay.
y'all say, y'all can hear us later.
Okay.
All right, Chelsea got your parents shouldn't dictate who you date. The child doesn't dictate who the parent date.
On the flip side, thank you, Chelsea. You can't. Let's say you got you're a single parent. You're not gonna let your child, even though matter of fact, I think that's more important. I believe your child should be able to tell the parent, "Mom, no," or I believe that because that's more important than you trying to cover a grown man on who he dating.
Right.
That's-
I'm
yeah.
not saying that the parents
Thank you,
should
Chelsea.
dictate who the child dates, but I'm saying they ought to have a good saying in it, and not to the point that they kick you out. Because I know some parents who were wrong about who they date because they're looking at the now and they're not looking at what the young man or the young lady could be in the future.
Yeah.
They just see the now. But when the individual is dealing with them, then they get a chance to see what they're really like and what their dreams are. You know what I'm saying? You know, because quiet as kept, if everything could have gone the way other people would have wanted, I probably wouldn't be your father. You know, when I met your mom, I was dirt poor. When I got married, I had holes in the bottom of my shoes. I ain't like that now, praise God. You know, we got buildings, own businesses. But if people would have judged me for what they were seeing then, I was a no chance. You know what I'm saying? So I get what Terry is saying. I to some degree, I would have to say his mom is wrong.
Let's go read some
Do
just
one of those
comments from anywhere, bro.
In comment, yeah, I'll
Nah,
take 'em.
we trying to read all of them. We you
And we
know
got it. Guys, I got one of our producers out. So we got stuff on TikTok too? Are they just watching?
No, they just watching. They just watching.
Okay.
that's cool.
All right. So I think this is Mike.
Mike,
All right,
okay.
let's read
It's
this
his
comment.
choice, but he should see why his mom is saying what she is saying. It also depends on how close he is to his mom. His relationship can still affect his other relationships.
Hey, look, check this out. What if all right, for all my Christian folks, what if Mike went by the Bible
What do you mean?
and his mama threatened him with that? He would have to do what? Let his mom go because he found the next woman, right?
Yeah, what the Bible say, yeah, when you get married, that woman is gonna be number one.
So I just wanted to make that statement. I know we got a lot of Christian people that tune in. I don't care what you are, but I'm just saying from what I've been taught and what I live by, I don't care. Hey,
I don't
his mom, it-
well, my mom didn't really put it down like that, but you have some parents, if his mom was close enough to do that, she's been feeding him from the nipple a long time.
and
He's
she
been
did
on his
that.
mama breast because I don't know if a parent was just going out and say that's a parent that's been just too close to the kid. Do the whole thing. Now, but hold on. You talking about you sitting up here agreeing with Chelsea, and I know Chelsea, and she's got a son, and I've had this conversation with Chelsea. She's not gonna let her. She already done said it, and I won't get into deep detail. She's not going. It's certain things she's not gonna allow her son to do in dating or dating now. But you agreeing with what she said? But I've had
okay.
conversation
We're
with her.
saying Terry's a grown man though.
But her son's gonna be a grown man. She already done told me it doesn't matter.
When he get 18, then I'm a
Nope.
jump off Chelsea ship.
Chelsea,
Then you gotta let the man do what he do.
look like Mike John put a big one on that.
Yeah,
Is
let's
that-
get Mike John because I'm probably going back and forth with him. I already know it.
All right. This is one of the major differences between old school folks and new school
Come on, Mike.
fools.
Come on, Mike.
New school have been given too many choices on adult decision making. Old school folks' parents made some choices, but when that child moved out, they allowed the kids to make their own choices.
Yeah.
Then he came back. I bet your dad was at the house at 17 or 18 years old.
Yeah, I was gone. See,
But what does that
Still
got to
has
do
no
with
relevance to what.
the dating?
and that's a young producer back there,
It's-
Mike.
yeah, it's
All
no
right,
relevance.
Mike John.
Mike John talking.
I appreciate your comment, Mike John, as usual. But how is dating really an adult decision? You can date at like 14, 15. You're not an adult.
Well, but this Terry's talking about more than dating. He's
Yeah,
talking about
Terry-
some life decision making. Obviously, because he said, if mama said if he continue this, she's not gonna be able to do that. But like I said, we don't know why is the mama saying that. Usually, a parent don't come out with something that's strong unless it's just something that's really, really, really off. And like I said, sometimes y'all young people, your passion can obscure your vision,
Mm.
and having you doing things you think is right, but it's really wrong. And here's and he probably got friends who know it. But what I found out about you, sometimes your friends try to protect you when they need to tell you the truth.
But see, my thing is, and I see where you coming from, but in his story, he did say a few things that's not like my mama I can deal with.
Okay.
So maybe I'm thinking, this what I'm thinking now. I'm thinking his mama is thinking, okay, he done told me he want a woman like me my whole life, and he done got this girl, and one or two things is not like the mama. So now the mama feel offended because the girl is not 100% like her. You see what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
that's my thought. I don't know, but let's hit the
We
comments.
got
Man.
some
I
on
see we reading
YouTube.
the
We got
comments.
some on YouTube. It's blinking up there. We got a lot, guys. We trying to comment. Okay, still on chat. Okay.
All right. This is Mike again. I'm close to my parents, so I would consider what they have to say about my relationship, but they wouldn't try to dictate who I'm with.
And that would be the right thing to do, but it looks like Terry Mama is giving him an ultimatum. If you're gonna be with that chick, you can't be with me. Now I
And, let-
think that's wrong.
and then on the flip side, I will say this: if Terry and his mama, because his mama making it seem like that close, I think Terry know what he can bring around the house. For example, me and my brother, we already knew what to bring around there and what didn't. Not like we wasn't gonna make our own decisions, but our pops, this man right over here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I remember I got a specific story. I remember, bro. And I don't know why. My dad always said nothing with no red fiery hair. He don't want us to be with.
Yeah, we don't need no bring no Ronald
And my
McDonald to
brother
my
did
house
it. And
at a
bro,
football game.
my pop didn't even talk to my brother at the game.
No. Well, he
Because
tried
of
to
that.
introduce me to the girl. I ran away from him.
So that kind of scarred me.
Like,
I'm
no.
like, oh, this man for real.
This ain't coming right for me. Red hair.
For real.
No, you he tried to introduce. I started running.
Like away. So I say that to say, I think you kind of have a clue of who your family will accept or not. Let's hit the comment.
All right. What this man say? No, we gonna hit Stephanie.
Okay.
If the mom feels so strongly about the girl to the point she's willing to not be around her own son because of her, then there has to be a reason. He needs to have a serious talk with his mom. The mom could either have some control issues or can't let go of her son, or she truly sees something is wrong with the girl.
I think
Well,
mom
I-
got controlling issue because he
Like,
already done
that's-
said he already said it's some things that he see, but he can
deal with
deal with it.
those.
So
things.
yeah,
I wouldn't even. It's so many ways it could go.
See,
yeah, but that's why I said I would have to see. Well, the mom is.
As
I would have to say the mama is kind of out there, kind of wrong. I
you
wouldn't
don't
give.
say that.
I wouldn't give that.
Come on now, you're
I
just
wouldn't give that
mad.
ultimatum.
But how about
know-
we nobody looked at it from this perspective? You know, you got some mamas, they son is it's almost like
Is they husband? I
thank
I
you.
know what you're
That's
talking.
it.
They
Yeah.
do everything.
So when
for
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
so
They
when
do
you see
everything.
somebody else coming in and
Yeah.
they taking that time away, now you can't be with her. 'cause
I get
now-
it.
Now
I get
that's
it. I
get
get
my
it.
time.
For example,
Well, that's why I said that.
for
That's why I said
example,
it sounds like they're too close.
And I'm gonna give y'all a perfect example. Every time I post me and my mom at the game, a lot of my female friends will say, "Oh, you and your girlfriend so cute," because they know, and I know it's a joke.
Right.
But what if I had that type of controlling moment that when I want, hey mom, I'm taking my little shout to the Hawks game tonight. That might spark something like, oh, I don't like that girl. She went to the game instead of me tonight. So it could have been something just as small as that.
Right.
That now the mama don't like the girl because John went out to eat with the girl instead of the mama tonight.
So the girls, hold on, but you saying the girls they be making a joke because you and
Nah,
your mama. Man,
'cause I
tell
don't take them out.
them about a ticket.
Nah, but they
Yeah,
love
shit.
it though. But they love it. You know, it's not like they making fun. They love it. They
Oh
love
yeah, oh
seeing
yeah,
that.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I see
yeah.
where it could have been a problem. Now that
They
the
probably think I don't
producers say that.
exist because I don't never be at the game.
No, they know you.
I didn't think I don't exist.
They know you.
I'm here. They don't never let me out.
They think you the man who pay for everything to sit in the background.
That's right.
That's what they
That's
say.
what. That's it. I'm rocking like that.
Hey, that's how it's supposed to be. Let's hit some more of these comments if we got some.
What did Chelsea Taylor say? I bet she's got something to say to me.
Mike John had one.
Mike
more,
John had one more.
Okay,
It was
come on,
just
Mike.
some
Mike is my
foolishness.
guy.
What'd he say?
It's just some foolishness though.
Wait,
Again,
let me hear.
Still here.
Let me hear.
again, new school fools. And then Chelsea came, or the mom could just not like the woman because she's taking. What is that? She can't type.
'Cause she
All right, she meant taking most of his time.
And that's the problem.
Yeah.
That's the problem. But you know what? That's the problem with most men. That's a whole nother show. These mamas are just babying these boys too much. They can't fall. They can't do nothing. They won't let them be men. They won't let them shit without them. They won't let them play football without them. They can't do nothing without them. They want to be in everything that boy do. They want to do.
Yeah.
They more tight with the boys than they are with the daughters.
Yep.
You know. So and I think that's what happened to Terry mom. She too tight. Baby, you gotta let it go. And I you know what I'm saying. I know we're doing old school, new school, but sugar, you gotta let him go. You gotta let that boy go experience some life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. It's time for you to let him get off your breast and get on his girl breast. Let it go.
That's all it's at. And I wish I had somebody who, because I hadn't heard the other side. I hadn't heard from anybody who might have had problems with their
Do we have anybody online?
and then still made it through. Was like, forget what y'all saying, we gonna make it through.
Well,
Now I've had a lot of people say, man, their parents wanted to have a sit down and
well, you know,
all this old
well,
other stuff.
you're looking at somebody who been through it. It was hard for me to get in this family right here that we
Really?
in.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
hard.
your grandmama and your granddaddy went mean, but the aunts. And matter of fact, and your mama will testify. One of the aunts really a couple of years ago apologized to me about it because they just thought I was just a sucker from nowhere and wasn't gonna be nothing.
Wow.
Shit, I got that girl now living in Beverly Hills,
Hey,
right here in Conyers. You know, I didn't have nothing when we started, but together, and that's
how it's
probably
supposed- that's how it's supposed to
what the
be.
guy named Terry is saying that with this woman, and I'm just trying to help it. We
Yeah.
might be able to make something together just because we don't have it all right now. Don't mean we can put a plan together. And I understood. Oh yeah, they all yeah, they gave me
And
hell
I hope Terry. I hope
no
Terry
reason.
won't over exaggerate. Like you said, I do want to get the mama side of the story just to see if she really threatened a relationship with her son over who he was dating. Because I don't. Even if I did bring somebody home who just was left field from what we know and
Well, let me
what's
tell you.
to our culture.
You see, yeah, I was a lot of this stuff. I probably if you did a lot of these things they bring home now, they half dressed.
But you wouldn't.
They coming
you
home
wouldn't
looking like
abandon me
hookers.
as your son.
No, but I don't bring no hooker home. She need to come to my house dressed. I don't need to see her nipple tips. I don't
See,
need to see
that's what
none
I
of that.
was
They
gonna
need to be
ask.
dressed respectfully.
That's one of the questions I was gonna ask through this segment. Do you think whatever it is that she don't like about Terry's girlfriend, do you think it's something the girlfriend can change at least while she in the mama presence?
No, because like I said, when and I'm speaking from my experience, what I went through, it was nothing that I was doing wrong. To some people, you just not gonna be good enough.
Mm.
It don't matter what you do.
Mm.
Not that you've done anything wrong to them. They just have this preconception of what their son or daughter's supposed to be with. And if you don't cut it, you know what I'm saying? They want you to be rich, but their daughter ain't rich. They ain't rich. You know, so you just got to be yourself. You know,
That was my next. That was the other thing I was gonna say. Sometimes your parents can want you to be with somebody because it might be beneficial for them.
right?
You get where I'm coming from.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, dude, we're athletes.
Uh-huh.
Parents force relationships with athletes all the time.
Yeah, they wasn't. I definitely wasn't no athlete. I was just a little truck driver delivering meat.
You know, hey, so
Not that type of meat, guys. I mean, I work for a meat company. For y'all get it wrong, I was working for a meat company. I work for a meat company, Southeastern Meat Company. You know how some of y'all mind go, oh, he delivering meat.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so
I this is what I would say. To come to a close, you know, we don't like to hold y'all long. My advice for Terry is really sit down with your mama again and ask her. First, ask her. Be on her side, mama. What is it that you don't like about the girl? I tell you, be on her side. And and speak to her and see what she say about it. And whatever she say, take that in consideration. Now, if you have something to combat that you can physically show your mom to where your mom be like, oh dang, that does make me think different. Then pull it out right there. But just you're a grown man. You can do what you want to do, but at least listen to your mom and make her feel like you care about what she say. I see we got Adeline Sawyer now. I know she's married.
oh, let's see that.
Got a couple of them, man.
Okay,
Stephanie
let's
came
get
back
on with 'em.
in. Yep, that could definitely be a possibility because he didn't mention how his dad feels, who may not be in the picture, but they have to have a conversation for him to truly know. Chelsea came back laughing about a hooker. And then we have Adeline. Listen, my mother-in-law didn't like me. No, yeah, my mother-in-law didn't like me at first. Married her son anyway, and then we're the best of friends.
See that? See that?
Stephanie, didn't he say he was ready to marry her?
Nah, he didn't say he was ready to marry Stephanie. He said that he was just deeply in love. We didn't get that much in detail, Stephanie, but it would be good to know.
Well, if he's
All
deeply
that
in love, that
information.
they're headed the right way. I mean, he if you say you deeply in
But,
love, then
hey,
that's the next step.
I give you credit. You said fools fall in love. So
Yeah, they do.
just from the surface of the information that we got, he's headed in the right way.
Oh, that's a long. Who put all that?
It's just cause he the only one coming on this.
Okay, gotcha.
But he pretty much said everything everybody else was saying.
Okay.
Then summing up with, unless you hear the mom's perspective, it's all just speculation at the end of the day.
And that's true, Mike. I, well,
Well, that's why last week I had them. Hey, let me tell your mom to write me too. Let's so we
Get the
can
mama's side,
get the
yeah.
mama side. So
Yeah. Any on the other ones?
well, Glenna said this week, she wanted us to talk. We don't have time to do it, but she was- she wanted to know. And do anybody got an idea of this? Do you think? So what was it?
The child should
The child.
determine if the parent date.
Yeah. How
We did hit on that a little bit.
did you? Okay.
And I said, and I actually said, Miss Glennis, I think that's not a bad idea
That the child picked who the
because
mama going out with.
just like if you
No
go,
child can't pick no adult go out with. They can't hardly pick themselves.
hey, y'all pick for us.
Yeah,
You
we
say
pick
y'all can
we
pick
pick
for
from
us?
experience. We pick from experience.
But
There's
things
no
are
way
way
no
different.
kid gonna be
Things
able
are
to
way
tell.
different now. Things are way
There's no
different from now.
there's no way no kid gonna be able to tell if their parents is dating somebody,
N-
unless some stuff is going on behind that the kid know when the parent got a back turn. Other than that, they can't pick they can't pick the one. But I did when my mama got divorced. The next guy she brought in, I gave him hell. I
And
gave him
that's how you.
hell.
Hey,
Simpson Road,
and that,
Pewdie, hell.
as a
He hadn't
kid,
done nothing, and he turned out to be a great dude. Mr. Frank was a great dude.
and as a kid, that's how you pick them right there. You either be kind or give him what he just said.
Hey guys, we're gonna have to get up out of here. We
TikTok,
done ran over time. TikTok, thank y'all so much.
appreciate y'all for joining in.
Hey, like,
Good night.
subscribe, follow, please. Help us get these numbers up. Yep.
Yes, sir, man. There it is. Split the difference, man. Please tap in with us during the week on all platforms. And we would love to see y'all back next
We
week.
got a real crazy one next week.
Oh, yeah. It gets even crazier every week.
Be a part. We're working on getting the phone lines up, y'all.
Oh, yeah. We want to hear y'all instead of
We're
just
working
see
getting the
y'all
phone
typing,
lines
man.
up. So
Once
hang
again,
around
man,
with
we
us.
appreciate everybody for tapping in. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. For the folks just listening on Spotify,
Chelsea, bring my banana pudding.
we appreciate y'all, man. Split the difference. Another episode. Appreciate y'all. We're out of here.